card. It also came with the authenticity card, but I think I put it over there on the other desk. Now, let's get into this right here, dust bag. When I say 10 for like packaging and presentation, it's a 10. This dust bag is so soft. This is like the best dust bag I've ever received ever. It's made out of, this looks like velvet, y'all. So lush and luxe. Let me show y'all the bag because, oh, the caviar leather on this one is so squishy and soft. It legit feels like a pillow. It smells like leather. It has no functified factory. Boy, the Jamaican accent came out. It has no functified factory scent going on. I'm going to take everything off for us. So I'm going to open it up. It comes with this little protector here. We're going to take that off. We're also going to remove the little scent. And they even sent me a gift. We're going to open this in a little bit, I promise. The chain is well protected as usual. Perfect. The gold hardware looks really good. It doesn't feel flimsy either, but we're gonna get into everything so far. We're gonna remove the little plastic. We're gonna remove the little plastic here. And we'll remove the other plastic. All right, so I said that this is the updated wallet on chain. Funny, when this seller reached out to me for a wallet on chain, I was like, well, I already own a black caviar wallet on chain with gold hardware. And I was like, I'll take it. I'll do the review. I mean, if anything, this is the bag that my sister borrows the most. I was like, I'll just gift it to her, right? Once I complete the review. And I opened it up and I was like, well, this is kind of different from my wallet on chain. I didn't realize that there's an upgraded Chanel wallet on chain. I had to go do my research and I was like, oh my God, I've got like the most upgraded wallet on chain now. So I'm super excited about this bag. And am I going to give it to my sister? Nope. Let's get into the leather. I hope the camera picks up how wonderful and the high quality of this caviar leather. I already told y'all that it feels great and it's nice and fluffy and squishy. It legit feels like a pillow. On the back, they kept the same little pocket, which I don't understand why, because nothing can fit in this pocket here. It's just literally for the aesthetic. Maybe like a lip gloss can fit back here, but the placement of the pocket is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. On the front, you have the very, very beautiful gold Chanel logo. Nothing extra, just a beautiful gold logo. We're gonna open her up. Yeah, Chanel with the CC here. Perfect. So when you zip it, the zipper works really good, guys. No resistance at all. Perfect. This pocket is an actual pocket that goes all the way down. Like, it's a huge pocket. So this is a perfect purse, or this is a perfect hiding place for maybe cash, for your cards, even though it has card slots here, but for something that you really and truly don't want to lose. Like if you're traveling, maybe your travel document can go down here, because again, I can stick my whole hand in this pocket right here, right? So let's zip her back up. Perfect. I'm going to move the chain out of the way. When you open the first compartment, it has 6 card holders, 3 on each slot, 6 card slots, 3 on each side. And then it has the Made in Italy on this side. It also has a small pocket here, okay? Then it has another compartment that zips. So we're gonna unzip it. It's just the way my hands are, but the zipper works great. So we're gonna unzip her, open her up. You see the difference? We have a small gold CC Chanel logo here as well. And then another compartment, right? And lastly, we have another small compartment. So this is like a small purse, a small wallet on chain, but you can fit a lot in here. You know, the fact that it has the 6 card slots, if you're already using the card holder, you can take everything out of your card holder, or if you're using a wallet, you can take everything out of your wallet. Especially if you have a bulky wallet, you can remove everything from your wallet and just put them in the card slots here, right? Then you have an area for your phone. I know my phone is pretty big and bulky. It is the iPhone 13 Pro Plus Max. I don't even know what it's called. I have the case. So I'm recording on my phone now, so I don't have the phone, but I have the case. So we're just gonna plop the case in here and it fits. You know, this is not a bag that you're going to take to work. This is a bag that you're going to use when you have date night, you're going out with the girls, or you really just want a small bag to carry throughout the day because you're not carrying much. So you have an area where you can fit your cards and then your phone. You even have more and fit even other small items. So I can stick my gum here if I wanted to. If you are using a card holder like myself, and you don't want to actually take your items out of the card holder, I'm sure it fits. So look, my card holder still fits and it closes. So no issue here, right? But if I want more space, I can take all the items out of my card holder and put it in those 6 slots that we have available. The only thing I wouldn't be able to fit, and this is where I'll probably have to like dismantle my stuff, is my 6-ring key holder. Actually, it fits. It fits great. So like I said, I have the other Chanel wallet on chain, old, new. So same caviar leather, still have the little tiny pocket on the back. I don't know why. They both have the CC, the gold CC on the front. The difference where you can find is the zipper. You know, the zipper is completely different, as well as the closure. So on the old one, it had the leather for the zipper, and I believe people were saying that it was getting stuck. I don't know if that's only an authentic. I've had this for now 4+ years, I want to say, and I've never had the zipper get stuck, but whatever. And then the little gold logo is only on the new one. This is the old one, doesn't have that little gold logo, and the lock is different. It's making so much noise. The lock is different, okay? This one is more of a magnetic lock, closure lock, which I love because I don't really have to dig to get it closed. See, that's so much nicer. So much nicer and easier and smoother. Anyways, so what would I give this bag? I give this bag a 10 out of 10. And I give this bag a 10 out of 10 for many reasons. One, the craftsmanship on this bag is absolutely phenomenal. The leather is great. The stitching is great. There are like no missteps in the stitching at all. And those little mini triangles or mini little diamonds. The diamonds are nice and puffy. It's so soft. The hardware looks great. The chain is still a good weight. It's not flimsy, but it's not super heavy either. So it's manageable, right? What else do I love about this? This bag is perfect. It's a perfect, if you are starting to collect Chanel's, if you don't have a Chanel bag, the way I did it was I started out with the wallet on chain so I can get the feel of it. I pull this out whenever I'm having.
But look at the difference with the authenticity card. Again, remember, if it's orangey looking, it's fake. So you can see the gold trim here. This is more orange, this is more gold. And sometimes like the fake authenticity card will be bolder and bigger. Not in this case. This tends to be more white. There's a little bit more like off-white color on the font and lettering. But I think biggest giveaway here is just look at the color of the date code and color of the border, okay? And also when you feel this, again, grooves. This one, I can feel a little bit there, but very surface-like, okay? So this one has a little bit more definition for sure. Here's the other side. So in this case, I don't notice much on the font except that the color of the font, instead of being bright white, fresh white, is a little bit more off-white, more grayish looking. Overall thoughts on the bag, I think very minor differences. It's gonna be hard for me to notice. The only main thing that I noticed right away is just shape of the fake one. It's a little bit more square. That's the real noticeable thing about the two handbags. Now, to answer the question, is it worth it to spend a lot of money for a handbag? I'm gonna let you answer that. Everybody's different. It's really just gonna be based on your perspective and the value that you're willing to pay for a handbag. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, you can leave a message down below. Hope you enjoy and hope you learned something from this video. Hope to see you next time on my next posting. Bye, ciao for now.
Nice. Okay, very good. Ang hook. Okay, sa hook naman tayo. Sa hook. Okay, ito siya. Iyan naman te. Harap mo naman sa kanila para maguguluhan yung mga viewers natin yan. Okay. So, yung hook ng ating authentic bag, ito yung authentic, ito yung fake. Ang hook niya is mas stout itong part na to. Mas bulky, mas mataba, ganyan. Tapos, pag tinignan nyo itong top portion na to, itong bilog, dun sa fake, isa lang level. Isang level lang siya. Pagkataas ko. Yan. Isang level lang siya. Dun sa, itong authentic, dalawang level siya. Kumbaga sa hagdan, 2 steps siya. Yan. Ito, isang level lang. Ito yung tinutukoy ko dyan. Isa pa ha. Ito. Yan. This one. Itong nasa loob na bilog. Yan. So, sa fake, isa lang siya. Sa authentic, dalawang steps siya. Kita nyo? Kita naman no? Okay. Tapos, pag binaliktad mo ngayon to, okay, dito pa lang may huli na ulit. Kapag fake ang bag, pag pinutol, kitang-kita mong putol. Okay, kita nyo na putol siya. Pero, sa mga luxury items, kahit putol siya, na parang pinipress nila, na parang hindi kita masyado. Ayun o, nandito yung putol. Pero, nakapress. So, hindi halata. Etong fake, fake talaga. Kitang-kita, putol eh. Okay? Alright, next one is...
If you want to educate yourself on how to authenticate things, then definitely check out our TikTok. I'm done with rambling now. Well, probably not done with rambling, but back on to talking about the bag and the demand for Birkin and Kelly bags at the moment. A lot of people are just going and buying pre-loved bags because trying to get one in the store seems to be either impossible or it's like a cat fight with humans. So many times I've gone into the Hermes store and people are asking for bags that are merely they're just getting turned down. So I definitely advise to go for a pre-loved option. Not only will you save money, but it's such it's a lot more of a sustainable option. Fast fashion is, if you know about fast fashion, it is literally probably as bad as global warming right now. So buying stuff pre-loved, everybody that's kind of like, I wouldn't say recycling, but passing on stuff is literally, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I definitely shop pre-loved. Not only is it a better option, it's a lot more sustainable for the world we live in today. So I definitely advise to do that. We also have a Kelly currently on our website if you are looking to buy any pre-loved bags. We've got Orans. We get so many different bags on our website, so definitely check it out. That was just a quick